Good morning everyone. In a previous class we have learned about the quadrilateral. Is it? So what is the definition of quadrilateral? A quadrilateral is a closed figure bounded by the four line segment is called the quadrilateral. It has four sides, four line segments, is it? Four angles and then four vertices. Okay, that is called the quadrilateral. It has two types, convex and concave. Okay, and then we have learned about the interior and exterior of the quadrilateral and boundary of the quadrilateral also we have learned. And then interior means interior quadrilateral means all the points lie inside of the quadrilateral. Exterior of the quadrilateral means all the points lie on the outside of the quadrilateral, and boundary of the quadrilateral means points lie on the line segment. This all we have learned in the previous class, and also we have learned the important property, angles and property of the quadrilateral. What is the formula for the angles and property of the quadrilateral? The sum of the quadrilateral is it? Sum of the angles of the quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. Sum of all the angles in a quadrilateral is called is equal to 360 degree. That is called the angles and property of the quadrilateral. Today we are going to learn about the classification of the quadrilateral. So already you know that some quadrilaterals. What are the quadrilaterals? Parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square, trapezium, isosceles trapezium, kite. Okay, these are all called the quadrilateral. So today we have learned which are the qualities for the each quadrilaterals. Okay, see the first one, parallelogram. Parallelogram means a quadrilateral. This is one of the quadrilateral in which two pairs of opposite sides are parallel and equal. How can you draw? Okay, this is a quadrilateral, PQRS. Okay, opposite sides, okay, pair of opposite sides are parallel at the same time equal, okay, this is called the parallelogram. PQ is parallel to SR and QR is parallel to PS. Okay, parallel at the same time equals means PQ is equal to SR. Okay, opposite sides are first parallel and next equal. Okay, so PQ equal to SR and QR equal to PS. So what are the properties having the parallelogram? It has a two pair of opposite sides and parallel and equal. Okay, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel and equal. Okay, that's it. And next one, rectangle. Rectangle in which each angle is right angle. So right angle means 90 degree. Okay, quadrilateral in which each angle is right angle and its opposite sides are equal. How will you draw? This is a rectangle. Okay, so here also P, Q, R, S. Okay, so what is the first condition? Right angle triangle. So all the angles and right angle triangles. Okay, its opposite sides are equal. This one equal. This one equal. Okay, so how can you write? Angle, opposite sides first you have right. Okay, PQ is equal to SR and then QR is equal to PS. Opposite sides are equal. And then angles. Which are the angles? All the angles. So P is equal to Q is equal to R is equal to S is equal to 90 degree. All the angles and right angle triangle. That's it. Okay. Now move to the rhombus. A quadrilateral in which all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. So rhombus look like a okay, diagonal bisect each other. Okay. Okay, so P, Q, R, S. All the sides are equal. PQ is equal to Q, R is equal to R, S is equal to SP. Okay, PQ equal to QR equal to RS is equal to SP. All the sides are equal. Okay, all the sides are equal. Right. And next one, a quadrilateral in which all the four angles are right angle. Right angle means 90 degree. That is a square. Okay. Square, all the right angle means 90 degree. Okay, P, Q, R, S. So angle P is equal to angle Q is equal to angle R equal to angle S is equal to 90 degree. At the same time, all the sides also equal. Okay, 4 angles in 90 degree and all the sides are equal. What are the sides? P, Q equal to QR equal to RS is equal to SP. All the sides are equal. Okay. So parallelogram, which are the properties having? Having the two pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. Okay. And rectangle, all the angles in right angle triangle. Okay, so right angle means 90 degree. Okay, so right angle and its opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides. So PQ opposites and these two are equal. And rhombus, all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal, but here intersecting at right angle, the diagonal intersect at the right angle triangle. Intersect at the right angle triangle. Okay. Intersect at the right angle. Is it? Clearly observe right angle. Okay. So that is 90 degree. Okay. And then square, which of all the four angles are right angle. Four angles are right angle, 90 degree, 90 degree, here also 90 degree, and all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. Okay, and move to the next one, trapezium and kite. Okay, trapezium. And next one, kite. Okay, so trapezium, a quadrilateral in which one pair of adjacent, one pair of opposite sides are parallel, one pair is not parallel. Okay, so that is the meaning. A trapezium, a quadrilateral, it's also a quadrilateral in which one pair opposite sides are parallel. Okay, so trapezium. In your book is given isosceles trapezium. Okay, this is a trapezium. Okay. So in equilateral triangle in which one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So these are all parallel sides, P, Q or S. Okay, here PQ is parallel to SR. Okay, in your book is given the isosceles trapezium. Okay, isosceles trapezium means opposite sides are parallel and non-opposite sides. Okay, non-parallel sides are equal, non-parallel sides. So in your book is given this like, okay, these are all equal. That is condition for isosceles trapezium. Okay, so trapezium, a equilateral in which one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Okay, right. And kite, this also a quadrilateral. This also a quadrilateral in which two pair of adjacent sides are equal. Okay, so adjacent sides are equal. That is kite, everyone known as it. It has one is long diagonal, another one is short diagonal. Okay, so adjacent sides are equal. These are equal, P, Q or S. Okay, in an equilateral in which two pair of adjacent sides. So what are the pair here? PQ is equal to PR. Okay, another one is SQ is equal to SR. These are equal. Okay, so adjacent sides, these are all the adjacent sides. These adjacent sides are equal. Okay, right. Next we have learned about the properties of parallelogram. Properties of parallelogram. Okay, what is that? Properties of parallelogram. You know that property? What are the opposite sides are equal. So which are the sides? The sides, is it? Opposite sides are equal. Okay, and parallel, is it? Equal and parallel. So what are the sides? AB is equal to B. Opposite sides DC, and AD is equal to BC. These are all the opposite sides, the first condition. And next one of that, the opposite angles are equal. So opposite angles, the diagonal bisect each other. The diagonal divides the parallelogram into the two concurrent. Concurrent means the same size and same shape. Is it same size and same size? That is called the concurrent. Okay, so diagonal bisect each other. It's make a two concurrent triangles. What are there? ADC. Okay, and then ABC. Get the two concurrent triangle. Yeah, the opposite angles are equal. So what are the opposite angles here? Angle A, angle C, angle B, angle D. Okay, these are the opposite angles. So angle A is equal to angle B, and then angle C. Okay, angle B is equal to angle D. Angle D. Opposite angles are equal. The diagonal bisect each other. Is it? bisect ஒன்று எப்படியாம்மா ஈக்குவலாக என்ன ஆகுமா divide ஆகும். For example, we have intersecting at the point as O, then OD and OB are equal. Okay, OB is equal to OD. At the same time, AO is equal to OC. These are all the distance are equal, and each diagonal divides the parallelogram into two concurrent triangle. Okay, so two concurrent triangles which are there, ADC is one of the triangle and ABC is another one of the triangle, each having a concurrent. So the triangle ABC is concurrent symbol. Triangle CDA. Okay, another one is these two. Okay, the triangle CD is a concurrent. The triangle DAB. Okay, these are all the concurrents. So what are the properties of the parallelogram? The opposite sides are parallel and equal, opposite angles are equal, and diagonal bisect each other. The distance from the intersecting at the points are equal. Each diagonal divides the parallelogram into two concurrent triangles. Now see the next one of the properties of the rectangle. So each angle of the rectangle is right angle. Right angle means 90 degree. So what are the angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D? These are 90 degree. Okay, and second one, diagonals of the rectangles are equal. Diagonals of the rectangles, right? So angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and diagonals of the rectangles are equal. Okay, so diagonals which are that okay, so diagonals are equal. So what are the diagonals in this picture? AC is equal to BD. That's it. Okay, we have learned the two properties only today. Okay, we have see the related examples, and remaining two properties are there. We'll see the next class. Okay, so what are the properties? We have learned properties of parallelogram and properties of rectangle. So what are the properties having the parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel and equal, and diagonal bisect each other. Okay, bisect each other, and then angles, opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal, and intersect the diagonal divide the parallelogram into two concurrent triangles. And then properties of the rectangles, all the angles in 90 degree, that means right angle, and then the diagonals are equal, bisect. Okay, the diagonals of the rectangles are equal. So AC and BD or DB are equal. Okay, now see the related examples. See the example 1. In a parallelogram ABCD, angle A is equal to 75 degree. What are the measures of the remaining angles? So one parallelogram value is given. Okay, you have to find out the remaining parallelogram having the four angles. one angle is given. You have using the angle sum property of a quadrilateral and find the remaining 3 angles. Okay. Given angle A is equal to 75 degree. Okay, what are the measures of the remaining? So for assume the parallelogram like this. Okay, we have denoted A, B, C, D. The angle A is 75 degree is given. Okay, we know the properties of the parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal. Is it? Opposite side of the angle of the parallelograms are equal. Okay, so angle A is equal to angle C, since opposite angles are equal. So angle A is equal to 75, you know. So angle, that is angle C is equal to 75 degree. Okay, and next one, now we know that the angle C is 75 degree. Okay, now we have to find out the remaining 2 angles. Opposite sides are equal. Okay, opposite sides are equal. So here another one of the rule, adjacent side, is it? Adjacent side is 180 degree. Linear pair of adjacent sides are 180 degree. So we have used that property. Okay, what is that? Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Our straight line having 180 degree. Okay, our linear pair angle is 180 degree. Okay, our straight line having the 180 degree. Have used any one of the property. So angle A value was 75 degree plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. So angle B is equal to 180 degree minus 75 is equal to 105 degree. So B value is 105. Opposite angles are equal. So angle B is equal to angle D, since opposite sides are equal. Okay, so angle D is equal to, that is angle D is equal to 105. Thus angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 75 degree. Angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 105 degree. Okay, right. Now move to the next one of the example. Two adjacent angles of the parallelogram PQRS are in the ratio 1:2. Find all the angles of the parallelogram. Okay, so ratio is given. Ratios are given. We have find out all the angles. So which ratio is given? Solution. Let angle P is equal to ratio. Angle P is to angle Q is equal to 1:2. Okay, we have considered. Okay. Parallelogram PQRS. Okay, PQRS. Let X be the angle, that is P is equal to angle P is equal to x. Angle Q is equal to x. 2x. So sum of the adjacent angles. Okay, adjacent angles we have. Sum of the adjacent angle is 180 degree. Have use and find out the x value, or otherwise using the angle sum property of the quadrilateral, we have using any one of the method. Okay, from angle P and angle R or the opposite angles are equal. So I have consider angle P is equal to angle R is equal to x, and angle Q and angle S is equal to 2x. Since opposite sides are equal. Okay, opposite sides are equal. PR. Okay, now write I have using the angle sum property of the quadrilateral. So what is that? Sum of all the angle is equal to 360 degree. Okay, sum of all the angles is equal to 360 degree. So what are the angles? Angle P plus Q plus R plus S is equal to 360 degree. So what is the P value? X. Q value is 2x. R value is x. S value is 2x equal to 360 degree. 360 degree. So add all the variables. 3x plus 3x, 6x is equal to 360 degree. So x equal to 60 degree. Now we have find out the 2x value. So 2 into 60 is equal to 120 degree. Thus angle P is equal to angle R is equal to 60 degree. Angle Q is equal to angle S is equal to 120 degree. That's it. Okay. Right. Now move to the example 3. The perimeter of the parallelogram ABCD is 140 degree. Perimeter means boundary. Boundary of the parallelogram, okay, is 140 centimeter. If one of the side is greater than the other by 10 centimeter, ஒரு side வந்து ஏற்கனவே உள்ள சைடோட 10 centimeter அதிகமாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா find the length of all the sides of the parallelogram. Okay, so more than means we have let we have considered the side B x எடுத்துக்குவோம், and then more than 10 means the other side we have considered x plus 10. After we have calculated the boundary of the parallelogram. Example 3. The perimeter of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so given perimeter of ABCD is equal to 140 centimeter. Okay, and next one, that we have considered. Okay, one side is greater than the other by 40. Okay, so let a side BC or AB, let AB is greater than other side BC. Okay, BC by 10 centimeter. Okay, then BC is x centimeter long, x centimeter long, that is BC is equal to x. Okay, AB is equal to x plus 10. You know, why do you write x plus 10? More than 10. Okay, so x plus 10. Now add all the sides. We have to find out the perimeter. So what are the sides? We have considered the parallelogram A, B, C, D. Okay, so AB plus BC. Perimeter means sum of all the sides. Okay, so AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is equal to perimeter of the parallelogram ABCD is equal to 140 centimeter. So what is the value of AB? X plus 10. Okay, and then BC value was X. What is the CD value? CD. Opposite sides are parallel and equal in parallelogram. Okay, so AB here, right? Okay, AB is equal to DC. So value was x plus 10 and BC is equal to AD equal to x. Opposite sides are equal. Okay, so CD value was x plus 10 plus DA value was x equal to 140 centimeter. 140 centimeter. So add all the variables 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4x. Add all the roll numbers 10 plus 10 20. Here 140 centimeter. Okay. And then 4x is equal to 20, move to that side by using transpose method, 120 centimeter. Simplify, 4 3s are 12. So x equal to 30 centimeter. So x equal to 30 centimeter. Okay, now we have find out the what is the value x plus 10. X plus 10 is equal to 40 centimeters. Right? 30 plus 10, 40 centimeter. Thus, what are the sides? AB is equal to DC equal to, we have considered x. What is the x value here? 30 centimeter, and then BC is equal to AD equal to x plus 10 is equal to 40 centimeter. That's it. Okay. Next, fourth one. Okay. The diagonal of a rectangle PQRS intersect each other at O. Okay, the diagonals of a rectangle PQRS intersect each other at O. If angle POS is equal to 40 degree, find the other two angles are given. Okay, so what are the data are given? Angle, one angle is given. Have find out the another two angles. Okay. First example 4. So given angle POS is equal to 40 degree. So one rectangle, is it? Rectangle PQRS diagonals are equal in rectangle, is it? You have learned the property. Okay, diagonals are equal. So P intersecting at of the line intersecting of the diagonal at O Okay, so POS is given 40 degree. To find angle ROQ and angle ORQ. Which are the values we have find out? ROQ and ORQ. Have find out these two angles. Okay. So first we have find out this value. How can you find it? Opposite sides are vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. The angle POS is equal to angle ROQ is equal to 40 degree. Since vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, so we have find out the value of the angle ROQ. Okay, now we have find out the value of this. You see, the diagonal bisect each other at O. The diagonals are equal. Okay, so the angles of the rectangle having 90 degree. Okay, all the angles of the rectangle is 90 degree. So these two angles are equal. Then we get a isosceles triangle. We get a isosceles triangle. So here this also x, here also x. Opposites angles are equal in isosceles triangle. Okay, now we have find out the value of is 40 degree. What is the relation between these three angles? We have learned one property. What is that? Angle sum property of the triangle. What is that? Sum of the angle. What are the angles? Angle ORQ plus ORQ. Okay, and then RQO is equal to plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degree. Here write angle sum property of triangle. Okay, so what are the values you know? ORQ we have considered be x. Okay, and next Q also we have considered x because it's an isosceles triangle. Plus ROQ is 40 degree is equal to 180 degree. So 2x is equal to 180 minus 40 degree is equal to 140 degree. So x equal to 70 degree. So x equal to 70 degree. Thus angle ORQ is equal to 70 degree. ROQ is equal to 40 degree. Okay. Okay. Remaining examples and exercise problem we will see in the next class. I hope you all understood the today concept. So today we have learned about the properties of parallelogram and rectangle, and also we have learned about the classification of quadrilaters. What are the parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square, trapezium and kite. I hope everyone is clear this concept. I give homework to you. Exercise 9.1. Do the first problem. Okay. A, B, C, D. That's it. Okay, remaining we will see in the next class. Thank you, students.